Okay guys, so here is a point slope form. And point slope form is really neat because, it allows you to use a point and the slope, and ta-da, there you are, okay? So let's take a look at what that looks like, okay? So write an equation in point slope, write an equation in point slope form of a line that passes through here and here. So I know some of you were trying to do this in slope intercept and you just couldn't seem to wrap your brains around it. Well, that's okay, okay? So let's take a look here. So the way point slope form looks, and let me see. Let me have you on the top, somewhere on your paper, somewhere real big. I want you to go y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. Oopsies. This is point, oh my goodness, people, I'm trying to teach point slope form. This is point slope form, okay? Write this down, memorize it, love it. We'll write it real big on your paper in class again, just in case you didn't do this, okay? So, this is your y and x that stay, that are part of your stuff, like y equals mx plus b. This is your y, this is your x. These are the ones you don't know. These are the ones you do know from your point, okay? So, write an equation in point slope form. Well, here is, zoom out. Here is point slope form. Well, let's just fill in the blanks, okay? So, here is my point. That goes right here, okay? In fact, I want to even color it more because I want you to know that that one there, that's your x. That one is this one, okay? Double color code. Look at that. So we're going to write down y minus, my y is my 3, okay, equals 2, because I have a slope of 2. Let's see, we need a color for that. Of course, I don't have any more colors. Where did all my colors go? Who is stealing my colors? Okay. So this is going to be dark, so I'm just going to put a box around it. 2, okay, 2, and then I'm going to go parentheses. This x stays there, it's just part of the equation, and then my double highlight is my 4. Okay, so you filled it in. Good job. So let's just you wrote the equation. Ta-da! That's it. You are done. You plug the stuff in and you're finished. Super easy. So now you try it. Okay? Remember, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Okay? Fill in this spot, and this spot. Okay? You try that. And this might be on your quiz. All right, let's go over here to example 2. Example dos. I'm trying to make this a short video, but it's not looking like it's going to be. So graph this equation. So remember, my x value from my point was over here, right? So it's over here. My x value is right here. Oh my goodness, they already released you guys from lunch. It's so crazy, it's so early. It's 3. My y value is right here. It's just a regular yellow. It's 2. So my point is at 3, 2. It's not -3 because that negative is part of the formula. Okay? And then here is my slope. So if I go to 1, 2, 3, up 2, And then my slope is up 2 over 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Down 2, 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Oh no, I just realized because I'm in a hurry, I made a terrible mistake. Look here. That's a plus, not a minus, which means that that was a negative 2. Okay? So, that y value should be a negative 2. Totally changing this line. So let's see, everything has to shift down. Okay, so here's the right line. Okay, so this negative 2. This is bad. Don't be like me. Okay, so when I plot 3, 1, 2, 3, negative 2, and then I do my slope, 2, 3, up 2, over 3, I land right here. And then I come down, then you're going to go down 2 and backwards 2. So now you've got, the right line is right here. Sorry about that. So you try this one. See if you can make fewer mistakes than I do. Okay. Jump over here to example 3. Write an equation in point-slope form from this line using the right-hand points to write your equation. Okay. So we're going to have y, remember, where's my paper? Y minus y1. Okay. So you're going to use this. So the minus is part of the formula. You use this. My slope. Oof, I don't know that yet, but I know my point. So I've got x minus my x value. G, that's also a 1. So I'm going to write 1. Okay, now my slope. Let's see. I go down 2 over 2. So down 2 over 2. Well, what does this slope work out to be? 2 divided by 2 is 1, and it's a negative, so that's a negative 1. So, do I need to write negative 1? Oh, no. I can just write negative. Now, if I want to get really, really fancy, I can rewrite this as negative x plus 1. Because when I distribute, look at that. It changes that sign of each of those. Okay? So this is like super smart. Be super smart. This is also okay. You try it. And I want you to use that point right there. See the one with the circle? Use that one. Now example 4. Write an equation of the line that passes through here and here. Okay. Oof. Well, we got it first. Find slope. Everything has to do with finding slope. Remember? y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. All right, y2, negative 3, minus 3, x2, minus x1. Okay, so this is negative 6. These become positive. If you don't understand that part, you need to come see me. Divided by 3. Negative 6 over 3 equals 2. Oops. Negative 2. Good catch. So, negative 2. There's my slope. That's my m. Okay, now we're ready because we have a point. We have this. Yes, I know, 5th period's supposed to start. We're going to use this point right here. Okay? So, we're going to write y, and my y1 is 3 minus 3 equals my slope, negative 2. Then I've got x. Now my x1 is negative 2. So I'm going to go minus negative 2. Well, that turns it into an add. Okay? So you try this one, and I'll see you tomorrow.